Hi, Shiva.
Hi.
What does she want today?
She wants a toned, more fit body.
And I think we all strive for that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've got the cardio down really well. I run a lot, but I never get around to the toning of the rest of my body.
Weightlifting.
Yeah, like I'd like toned arms. I would like a toned stomach, which may or may not be something that could ever happen. But,
anything's achievable.
well, no, I mean more because I have some muscle issues.
Oh,
But-
yes. Which brings us to our first most important thing, which is always check with your doctor before you start anything, because you need to be very aware of your body's limitations
Right.
and your fitness level. So always check with your doctor first.
So we are not endorsing this, nor are we qualified to be telling you how to do
He
this.
is not a fitness expert.
This is just something Jodi's trying, and she's going to tell us about her experience with it.
I guess a little into my background with fitness. It's 2010. I've probably been working out since the late 80s. I've tried, everything that's come around. So started with Jane Fonda and the high impact. And God love Jodi Greggins. I hope she's still out there because her ab VHS tape is still one of my all-time favorites. Actually, it was Tanya's. I'll give her credit for that. But now it's just so warbled and jacked up that we can't even watch it anymore.
I don't like the expression jacked up.
Oh, sorry, Jack. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Somebody said the term. I don't even know if I can say it. I'm not going to say it.
No, we don't even make it up.
Okay.
So Jodi Greggins from, the step aerobics and spinning. I've done spinning. I went through my Taibo phase. I've done the impact boxing and all that stuff. There's not really much I haven't tried other than I just don't like to aerobically swim. And I have bad knees, so I don't like to run either, which is kind of my excuse because I just don't like to run. But so now I'm trying P90X. Is this backwards on the camera? I don't know. And if any of you are insomniacs and are up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching TV, you've probably seen the infomercial for P90X.
I have not.
Okay, so again, I am not a fitness expert. I am not a personal trainer. So if you want to share your own personal experiences with P90X with me, I'm glad to talk about that.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah. So I would first start out saying if you're a novice at fitness and working out, don't start with this because you're going to need to understand body alignment and body mechanics and how to properly lift with your biceps and not pull with your body. There's so much to it. And really, it comes with this book, and if you're a reader, which I am, and yet I'm kind of snobby and think I know stuff about fitness, which I probably don't, it will tell you how to do a proper lunge, for instance. You want to make sure your knee is aligned over your ankle so you're not hurting yourself. So you want to read this. And they really have a good interactive website. P90X says that if you buy the program, you can talk to personal trainers there and you can share with people there. So I recommend that too. Again, I'm just sharing my personal experience. I'm not here to advise you because I'm not qualified to do that.
And how much was that?
Oh gosh, we bought it a while ago. My sister and I invested in this together. I want to say it was maybe $100.
Oh, that's not bad to have a personal trainer on demand.
That might even cost extra. I'm not positive about that. Check into that. But it does give you these DVDs. So it's a series of DVDs. You work your chest and back for one day for an hour. And then the next day you do plyometrics, which is an aerobic jumping kind of thing.
Yeah, I wanted to learn how to incorporate that into my running.
I've already noticed the difference.
Some of the really elite runners have been doing that, like Dina Castor, I think, that, she's like amazing. Wow. I didn't know that was in
plyometrics, and again, I have to modify for plyo because my knees. Okay. So, and they give you modifications, and that's good too. So if you're not at that level that you can really jump, you don't have to.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've really only been doing it for less than a week. So I've done 4 of the DVDs. I've tried this before. This is my second round, and I will be honest with you that I did not follow the program very well because there's an hour-long DVD of yoga, and I didn't like it.
Oh, I love yoga. So how much time?
How
much time do you have to invest in this program?
It's about an hour per day, and then they want you to go. See, I shouldn't even be saying this because I don't have it all down yet. I think you go a month doing the first round, and then you flip to the back of the book, and then you go into a different series of DVDs. So it's coursework, and really, I'm just going to do this for the month to get where I want to be on April 15th, which is 15 pounds, not 12 pounds. We modified that.
Well, it sounds interesting. It sounds like something I would like to try with you. So maybe we can schedule a time because I want to get tone and I want to be a better runner and having a good core.
That's a lot of
running.
So, investments as far as getting into P90X, you need some hand weights. So this is a 5-pound, which is my staple pretty much. And then I've got an 8-pound. I didn't bring my 10-pound. I have 20s, but please.
That's shaped like a B for a reason.
I don't know. I guess it's just for comfort of your hand. So you'll want to get two, because you're working your two arms at the same time. And then these, are resistance bands. And you can get, the different colors generally signify different strength of band.
And what, do you attach that to like a trampoline, or is that like...
They're just self-sufficient. Here's the handlebars.
Why is it so long?
Because you wrap it under your feet.
Oh.
And then you can kind of twist them and tie them to make the resistance more. And they'll show you how to do this in the videos too. So
this sounds a little complicated.
It is a little complicated. A little bit.
What I love about running is I put my clothes on and I go out the door and I go, and then I run for a long time and then I come home. So it's pretty easy.
Right.
But it sounds like if you put the time into this, you could look really hot.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
My biceps. I used to have beautiful biceps, and I loved my shoulders at one point.
I have this aspiration of looking really, really hot by June 4th because I'm going to LA with my husband.
It's a goal!
And I mean, like, I want to take my goal out of the realistic range. I want to look like from the head down I could be on TV.
Revisit the goals video, baby. You need to be realistic. Otherwise you won't stick to it and you won't see progress if you want. But June, that's a good goal. You could definitely make some visible changes in your body by that time. Because what's today? March 15th. So, yeah, that's doable. I think you could be in your, 75% there already.
You're so sweet. This is why we're friends. I love you.
Well, I love you back.
All right, so you need to drink a lot of water no matter what you do.
And I heard it's not just 64 ounces, but you take your weight and divide it in half somehow.
Oh, JB, did I tell you this? Because
No.
JB just went to the doctor last week and they told him that.
Right. So I figure I round to 150. Can't believe I'm saying that. And then so you divide that in half. So what's that, 75?
Mm-hmm.
75. So I should be drinking 75 ounces of water.
And this is no matter what. Exercise, not exercise. Water does all kinds of really amazing things for your body, so do it. So is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think your next video, blog should be about Amy's running, though. Because I know there's, I think of running as just going out running. But there's a whole process involved.
I think I'm going to talk to you guys about my running every day in my nightly diary. Because I am really getting back into it, and I'm going to just tell you about it sporadically. Because I don't know if it's very exciting.
Well, maybe somebody's there that wants to start running. Because I'd be interested. I'd be interested in how to.
We can talk about that.
Maybe that's why I don't like running, because I've never started it the right way.
I do think that you need to get to the point where you can run 3 miles, and before that, it's really unpleasant. And then once you're running 3 miles, it gets addicting. Like, I went from just doing this to lose the rest of baby 1 weight before I had baby 2, and oh my god, I went like crazy, and then I was signing up for races and joining running clubs, and we call them the dolphins, like, because your endorphins start flying. And it's like, you're so pumped and excited.
That's kind of fun. Runner's high is fun.
And then it's a community thing, and it's just, it feels good to make a goal and beat your time. And
I think that's where the video posts.
All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to it.
I'll track my progress along the way, and I'll let you know which of the DVDs I really like and which ones I found particularly challenging. And I'll try the yoga again, because they told me right in there flat out, you have to do the yoga to make this program work.
And we'll take a picture of Jodi April 15th. And
okay. Now
see if she is what she wants to be.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Shiva.
Bye.